you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the home opener is underway. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Jimmy Rollins up now for the Mets. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the veteran third baseman, David Wright. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. So 2 down now, and here is Willie Mays.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Willie Mays.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Pete Alonso. And they add on. It's 3-0. And now it's outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Edman sprinting after it. And that is the third out of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Corbin Carroll. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That one hammered. Back some more. He's off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple. And next for L.A., Chipper Jones. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-1. Out there to center. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 2.
Times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Strike 2. Next pitch is
Tank.
pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Oh, and 1 now. This to center field. Brock in pursuit. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Here in L.A., new inning getting started. And now the Mets DH, Curtis Granderson. Foul ball. Mize. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here, Mark is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. It's an interesting thing. Limiting walks, is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
With the way things and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Is in the dirt. Yeah, I goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one is belted back there. Booyah! Simeon goes deep, and they add a run. It's 4-1. 1 down. So up next for New York, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. And down on strikes. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Lou Brock. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Time going back. And bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just starts in the afternoon. The way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's a big power threat. Jonah Heim. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses. Ball 1. Swings through that.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Luis Ariz stands in. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Jim Edmonds will hit next. You know, if in fact Jacob deGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner.
1-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. Mays drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Rollins. Mize back to work. Up the middle, Holiday. Throw to first is in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one fouled off. Through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And it's fouled away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides. About as well. How difficult is that to do?
See how hard it is. These guys also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now, Jackson Holliday.
The shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
And the pitch. Zone called strike. Into the out. Hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Holliday. Nobody out. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. And up next for Los Angeles, Chipper Jones. Time up. Runner. Pitch misses inside. Real Muto in time. It's a stolen base. And there's a base hit to left. Holliday coming home. Now a long throw home. And he's in there as a run scores.
In the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bellinger now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In 2019, Cody Bellinger ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Just missed. DeGrom, one of the best strikeout pitchers, certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's on. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
One-two now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mays should have this one. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And back out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see. Right-hander kicks him. And there's one down. Curtis Granderson now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing, fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. The solo homer is first. Sharp. That's through. He's hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Simeon off of play. That's towards center. Edmonds makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Kyle Seager. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
1-1 now. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Jonah Heim. This guy has turned into a beast. Now a high fly ball out. Long run. An automatic double as it hops the fence. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Puts a bunt down. Right. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. He's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything.
Runners on the corners, no outs. And now 2 balls and a strike. Next off. 3-2 now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
No outs. Runners at first and third. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. Tie ball game, 4-4. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here is Jackson Holliday. That's in there, and that's strike one. Tied at 4. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Down and full.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back. That is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and that gives them the lead. It's 7. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And there's a foul ball.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And he chases that one, and one gone. Chipper Jones steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Find the zone. And that one a little bit high. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind to kick the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right
on the mound for the Mets, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything. But he's got nothing to show for it.
Box again, takes a strike. Jones leads off first with 2 down to the inning. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Lou Brock. The pitch. And first offering is foul. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
0-2.
That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it onto the pitcher, and they get the out. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. This guy with big-time power and an elite defense. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Now the third baseman, David Wright, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Willie Mays up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Heim makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Seager. Here comes a pitch. Chopper right side. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And next for L.A., Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
You got him, full count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
That one is hammered right field. Back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the 9-4. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Raisel Iglesias on to pitch out of the pen here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
First offering misses the mark. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets. He's a guy who does it all. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And it's even up.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So now here's the Mets DH, Curtis Granderson.
No, that's out.
Rodriguez, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Mize moves to first. Tries to get back and save. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first, only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the righty deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That's a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Iglesias measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Pitch misses inside. To the right side. On the run, throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chipper Jones. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. Two now. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Bellinger at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And that's a base hit. Throws to second. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front field for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Jones at second. Bellinger over at first with 1 away. Gets under it and pops it up. And the infield fly rule call.
Out is fair.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Ball one, no strikes. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Left field. Brock in pursuit. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty much just a textbook double. When you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And here is Jimmy Rollins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Edmonds going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Next, David Wright, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, not close.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The 2-run shot, his 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-6. Pete Alonso, the next to hit.
If you're a guy that can own field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, pick.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, because I think they call it rock.
Ballpark, and now the catcher comes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman, Louis.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit.
Jim Edmonds.
in there at the knees. And that is strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here in L.A., now it's the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there was some time throwing the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
The pitch. First, no swing. The 1-0. Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break, because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the offense for giving him tons of run support.
1 away. And now the Mets DH, Curtis Granderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets...
One swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! Goes the opposite way with that one, and they're chipping away. Now it's Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Got it started. Early strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto up now for the Mets. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And a foul. Heim gathers, throws to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and actually for the Dodgers, Jackson Holliday.
The shortstop, Jackson Holliday.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. And that's a strike. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Carroll stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Slider right there. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Chipper Jones. Just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Knocks it down. Still able to. And they do get the out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the left fielder, Lou Brock.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base and pick up a run.
And he deals. There's the strike. Personal, a righty to throw the 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's a laser base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good. After being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones.
And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And now, Jimmy Rollins. Fastball almost got him there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised of hit and run or a run and hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
To the right side, and he's out on the tag. And they're down to their last out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.